Moving on to stage 4. I'd like to get this over with quick, so let's pick Byakuren. Now that we've achieved New Game Plus, Suika, you're nigh but weak. You're the opposite of what an Ani should be. Your power is not really power. It's really just a cover-up for your demise. And just like that, Byakuren, as I like to refer to you as the boss killer of the game. Not even 30 seconds. I should note too that Byakuren, this is an amazing mission to farm for points on. If you ever want to farm for a bunch of points to get upgrades and stuff, that's the mission to do over and over again. It doesn't even take a minute. And next thing you know, you have over at least anywhere from 180 to 200 points to spend, so do we even get anything? We have 1,000. Why is Tenchi stuff so expensive? No, we don't want that. Considering going more into the DLC characters, though, since we haven't gotten too much, not as much play with them. Well, aside from some, but you know what? Let's give Suika a go. We never even played her character once yet, aside from when we tried to use her against herself. And while that didn't last very long. So let's give this a try. You have arrived at the human village. Not really, though.
Points! Just buy the DLC and you'll become stronger.
Why are there penguins in the desert? We'll replace Tenchi. See how her character works. Throw some sort of sake bottle. Milady! Oh no. Well, let's see if she goes the other direction this time. Oh no, it doesn't look like it. What is her second ability? Actually, you know what? She reminds me of Utsuho, except for if she moves, so then the projectile ends up shooting out further. Oh, that's what her R2 is. It's a melee. She does have the power to melee. Well, that's not going to prove useful. Have the melee just in case. Careful though, there could be an ambush at any point. Like that. Watch out, fairy. Why must you charge on ahead? Celestial isn't very wise. Kill the sake. It actually might be a kind of firecracker or something. I don't know. I don't know much about Suika. She's an Ani, and that's about it. And she likes to drink a lot. Heads up. Luckily the bomb missed her. That just... It just immediately took her out, apparently. Well done. Oh, it looks like she's choosing to go the other way this time. For the first time. Well, not really. I got the last relic off camera, but I will show how to get it in this scenario. Get rid of Yoshika. Watch out for the ambush, though. Apparently those dynamite ones are something to look out for. Be sure to get rid of them as fast as possible. Can't let any harm befall the fairy. Despite in actuality, she's kind of just charging into danger on her own. So it's just really our responsibility. Extremely slow. Not seeing any of those dynamite ones this time, though. I'm running out. Oh, yep, there they are. Yeah, no, they do a lot. Oh, she can regenerate a shield. Okay, that's good. She is heading towards the Black Fairy. Not a good thing. Please stay away from that area, Fairy. What the? White Tenchi? Oh, yep, I forgot about this. You have to fight White Tenchi if you go this way. Well, let's see who the real Celestial is. Definitely not this Tenchi. Oh, but it was proven to be true after all. Despite in reality, White Tenchi should have won that.
You think you can be stronger than a pay-to-win player?
Mission complete. Now that we got our checkpoint. So where you get the third relic, which I already got, but I'll show it anyway. You're supposed to come over here, and there is this evil black fairy. Watch out for the lasers. Uh-oh. Luckily this rock is kind of saving our lives here. So essentially you take her out and she would drop a relic for everyone, which we just picked up. Which is points this time. Oh yeah. And what apparently instead of the see you next time, this appears. Alice Margatroyd is Marisa's friend and neighbor. She's a magician, a species of yokai who is naturally adept at using magic. Not really though. Unlike Marisa, who is a human that chooses to use magic, her specialty in doll play is so delicate that it seems like the dolls themselves have souls. She has a good personality and loves to help others. Despite acting cold towards them, she prefers to be alone, but frequently joins a party. She's simply a magician who likes to entertain herself but doesn't mind a company. Rumor has it, she's aggressive. But will you ever know for certain? I always notice a lot of games, too, with Alice characters in them. Like, what's the big deal with Alice in Wonderland? Why is it such a big deal in all these? Now we gotta face the other one. Evil Alice. Heads up. I don't have any, well, it doesn't matter. Saki's knives, once again, performs adequately. For the next desert mission, we're bringing Ryzen along, but not really. We actually brought Sono instead. They're extremely absurdly high, overpowered DPS. Sono shouldn't have survived that. Let's be honest, she's actually not as strong as she appears. Who knows, maybe that was all a lie. Maybe she really is the strongest fairy of them all. She brags about it all the time. But could she ever match up to a main character? What a way she is a main character. There's a couple games out with her now. So I guess that kind of proves it. Actually, you know what? Let's bring Koichi. gonna be another black fairy. What's her ability? Oh, of course, an ice ball. I'm sure that's gonna come in handy. Definitely. Freezes our enemies. I wonder if that actually does work against White Alice and Black Alice. I mean, White Tenchi and Black Alice. I guess we'll give it a try, might as well. Oh, that's another one. This is not a good place to be. She's not happy with us, she's extremely angry. That's a further range than I thought. I don't know if it renders their abilities useless or not. Actually, coming to think of it, there is no checkpoint for this stage. So we might have to actually reconsider. Sereno can stand a fight against 2 against 1. It's not possible for her. Suruga's not exactly weak. You know what, come to think of it, how strong is her little summons? They act very annoying, and that's kind of their point. Seems a little more useful than we thought. And that is also her dodge, is to summon those things. They're extremely weak, however. Wait, well, what? Oh. I didn't even notice that. Apparently when you create mini Surugas, they appear as red dots on the map. Guess they forgot to change the color on that. Or they didn't consider it. To be fair, these games are very unpopular and very underrated. Indie companies can make some pretty entertaining and creative games. Gotta give them respect. Walter Yoshika. If I recall, that fairy patrols around in a circle, so the next time she passes through here, I should be able to... Haha! Ouch. That almost... Wait. Oh, I apparently somehow defeated her. Well, good. Let's just leave. There's also a blue dot on the map, where we got the relic before, which can only be done after you defeat the fairies. But don't think they're gonna leave us out alive just yet. More death cultists in our way. Those ricochet for an awfully long time. Yeah, it seems like a fairy's gonna spawn with each one of them. Pfft, Scythe went flying. Got knocked out cold. And oh no, more. They really don't want us to leave. They want us to, at some point, die and have us restart the whole level. Unbelievable. Freeze. Human village. For a level like this, human would be a wise option. Since this will allow us to rush through the streets without an issue. Human's definitely one of the strongest characters in this game, too. primarily for her invulnerability state. And if you decide to play with Yumu, it's also a wise idea to have a regenerating bomb ability. Or rather, just an ability. Mainly because that way you can possibly generate an ability every few seconds, constantly gaining invulnerability for any situation you need it in. You'll never go short on it. That's the benefit it has. Actually, Saki would be a good character for this because of the ricochet. So that'd actually be a really fun level for her. Are they gonna get back up? Of course they are. Chink. With the knives. Power of the ricochet. Don't underestimate the knives. If I recall, there's 2 cannons down there, so let's clear these guys out so we have some room to fight. Those go through trees, apparently. Not a fan of that. Well, you're gonna have to come up here. That was a bit of a waste. The knives don't have enough room to enclose. Ouch. Doesn't seem like Saki is really good against the Skull Cannons. Unless you can pull that off. That's an Atlas. Alright, well. Just to be safe about this. That's not a good place to be. Heads up. That is 3 of them. Uh-oh. Well, luckily we have a checkpoint. This was on Lunatic, I wouldn't have been happy. Missions like this are really annoying to have to redo. Alright, let's just clean the floor a bit. Thanks for our invulnerability. Not sure how much damage she'll be able to take, though, when trying to face 3 of them. Doesn't look like it matters, though. Remains all-powerful. How many times do the knives ricochet anyway? I'm pretty sure it's on a timer, so... about twice, it looks like. That's fine. Down there is a relic, which we don't need. That's a lot to dodge. I like how the only thing that actually hit me was the cannon and all that. Ow. Take cover. If those ricochet where he's at, then that works. Gotta wait for the poison gas of Yoshita to wear off. Good. Now the worst part of the entire level. I think on normal mode there are more checkpoints. Any mode other than hard, I'm pretty sure there is a checkpoint right here. If I could be mistaken. Technically, I don't even think you have to fight any of those. You could just rush your way here. Oh, well, that's a good start to the cannon right off the bat, apparently. Cannon's extremely helpful, though. Just avoid getting hit as much as possible. Little trick too you can do with Yumu is if you do the melee attack with the Phantom, then the Phantom stays in place and you can kind of aim it while also keeping focus on where you're moving with her. which serves some use. The real issue is you don't really have a lot of time before they... Oh dear. Keep our invulnerability. Gonna need it. Just to survive. And then Kokoro shows up to ruin the party. And now we gotta face Kokoro yet again.